Imagine a creature living on Earth that is neither a worm, nor an insect, nor a spider, yet it can hunt, shoot, build traps, and even digest its food before eating it. A creature that looks cute and soft, but whose hunting method is so professional that it feels like it came straight out of a science fiction movie. What's even more interesting is that this creature has lived on Earth for millions of years with almost no change, back when dinosaurs hadn't even been born yet. Scientists call some organisms living fossils, creatures that hide the secrets of evolution within their bodies. But what we're going to talk about today is not just a living fossil, it's one of the strangest predators in the natural world, one you've probably never even heard of before. In this video, we're not just going to meet a strange animal. We're going to enter a world where hunting strategies, survival, and evolution challenge everything we think we know about weak and strong. A weapon unlike any other. If you ask someone what the deadliest weapon in the animal kingdom is, they'll probably mention a shark's teeth, a snake's venom, or a cheetah's speed. But nature always has a stranger ace up its sleeve, and the velvet worm is exactly that ace. This creature has no large teeth, no lethal venom, and no high speed, but it has something that almost no other animal possesses, the ability to shoot living glue. Not for defense, not for fun, but for hunting. On both sides of the velvet worm's mouth, there are two specialized glands. When the prey is at the right distance, these glands activate in a fraction of a second and forcefully eject a sticky, milky substance outward. While in the air, this substance stretches into thin strands, something like a web but not a spider's web. The truly frightening part is this: the velvet worm can fire these two shots with a slight delay. The result? The sticky strands twist together in midair, forming a living, adhesive net. Any prey caught in this net has almost no chance of escape. At first, the glue is liquid, but upon contact with air, it hardens very quickly. It sticks the prey's legs, wings, and body to the ground. The more it struggles, the more trapped it becomes. And worst of all, this glue is not toxic, meaning the prey stays alive and fully understands what is happening. Throughout all of this, the velvet worm is in no hurry. It moves forward calmly because it knows the hunt is already over. But the prey doesn't yet realize that this is only the beginning. After trapping its victim, the velvet worm pierces the prey's skin with its small but efficient jaws and injects digestive enzymes. These enzymes begin breaking down the prey's internal tissues from outside the body. In other words, the prey is digested before it is eaten. This feeding method allows the velvet worm to consume creatures larger or tougher than itself without needing a complex digestive system. And when the process is complete, it simply sucks up the semi-liquefied contents. But this still isn't the end of this creature's strange abilities, because after the hunt, the velvet worm does something that even humans have only recently learned to appreciate: recycling. It licks up and eats the leftover glue from the ground or from the prey's body. Producing this glue requires a lot of energy, and nature is never wasteful. But perhaps the most important lesson the velvet offers isn't biological, it's philosophical. It shows us that to succeed, you don't need to be the fastest, the strongest, or the scariest. Sometimes it's enough to be intelligent, patient, and adaptable. If this story surprised you, remember that the natural world is full of creatures that can completely change how we define power, intelligence, and survival. The velvet worm is just one of them. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, leave your thoughts in the comments, and share it with someone who loves strange and fascinating facts about the animal world. And if you want us to keep exploring more incredible, lesser-known creatures with unbelievable stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.